Good morning, all. First and foremost, I want to say thank everybody for your birthday wishes. Whether you posted, commented, whether you sent me a text message, even if you just wished me love and light and you ain't say nothing, thank you. So this morning, well, all weekend, I've been a little nostalgic. And I have been thinking about my dad and my grandfather. Both of them have passed away. But stay with me for a minute. My dad. Come August, it'll be 6 years. 6 years that old Money Mark has been gone. That was my best friend, and I miss him dearly. However, out of the two parents, y'all excuse my finger, I went bowling knowing that I just got my nails done. But it was my birthday weekend and I didn't care, okay? But anyway, so my dad, he was the person that I can go to and talk to out of my two parents. But he was not the responsible parent, okay? And I'll never forget, he passed on a Monday. But we had plans that Saturday, I believe it was. And we're not going to get into all of that. But because he wasn't responsible that weekend, I left him a really ugly message that I cannot take back for the rest of my life. Him dying taught me a few things. One, to be careful what you say to people, because you never know when that last moment is. You never know what that sentence was. Like, I'm right now today, I can't tell you if he actually heard that voice message. And it bothers me to my core. So from that day, I have made it, well, I'm not going to say that day, but from the moment that I realized what I had done, I decided that I was never going to just get mad and spew things at people anymore. Because you never know what it is that you can't take back. And that's something that I have to live with for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life. So I hope that you also become more mindful of what you say and how you say things to people. Because you never know. You never know when you don't get that chance to say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. You just don't. Okay, now let's get to Grandpa, his daddy. The one thing I remember about my grandfather the most, well, I remember several things, but this one thing stands out. He told me that if you surround yourself with 9 no good motherfuckers, this is how he said it, okay? That you're bound to be the 10th. and you can replace no good with anything that you want, whether it be doctors, lawyers, pimps, hoes, and hustlers. Whatever you surround yourself with, you're bound to be the 10th. I had to realize that if you have vision for your life, if you see yourself being in certain places and certain surroundings and doing certain things, you have to surround yourself with people who have a drive as well. Because if you surround yourself with people who don't have the same type of drive, wants, etc., they will drain you of all of that energy. They will make you believe that you aren't good enough because they think that they aren't good enough. And if they don't make you believe that you aren't good enough, they will come in to be a distraction in your life. Hey, let's go do this, let's go do that. And don't get me wrong, life is all about balance. You have to have a little bit of both. You have to have work and fun. Work with no play makes a very sad person. All play and no work is a very broke and unfulfilled person. So you need to be right in the middle. So if you have people in your life that are distractions, or they don't believe in themselves, they don't believe that they can go further than they are, they believe that that particular job is the only thing that they can ever do in their life, if they believe that this particular, we're not going to go into details, but tragic, traumatizing situations is all that they deserve, that rubs off. And it doesn't matter who they are. The hardest people to detach from is the people that are the closest to you, that you love the most. I don't care if it's your kid. Excuse me. But you have to learn how to be able to lock in, detach, separate, and cover yourself with a new line of people that wants to cover you, that wants to see you succeed, that wants to see themselves succeed. Because people who don't want to see you succeed will turn into the monkey wrench king, even if they love you, or queen, even if they love you. They will do things to purposefully, a lot of times, trip you up. It ain't nothing like when all your gears is moving and somebody come with their little monkey wrench, go, and all your gears go, you be like, God damn it, what happened? But I hope you all have a blessed day. And I hope that my memories of my people, sorry, I'm eating breakfast, and the things that I learned along the way, I hope they help somebody. I mean, I'm still working on a lot of the stuff myself. Every day is a battle with me, whether it be decisions that I'm making, decisions to be in certain places, hang with certain people. You fight yourself to not spend money when you know you're supposed to be saving, or, whatever it is. We have our little battles. And those two things are two of my battles. Learning how to zip my mouth, because you never know when the last time is going to be, or you never know whether the thing that you say is going to totally transform and shipwreck your relationship with somebody. You don't understand that you just saying what you thought you had to say. How you may never be able to talk to that person again. Like, they may never fuck with you again. Or they may pass away and you never get to say you're sorry. 2, make sure you keep your camp tight. I think that's it for today. Have a good one.